Welcome back to Rekey Your Path. Welcome back to Rekey Your Path now. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Welcome, welcome back. I hope everybody is doing good so far today. Speaking peace, speaking peace. Touching on speaking in peace today. Cause I done been this world that we living in. It's becoming a judgmental world, little by little. Speaking peace, man. I've been seeing all day in the media, people getting upset with the Minaj lady because she spoke out about her expressions about the vaccine and some experiences supposedly that her family members are having with it. Okay, I didn't know nobody could speak out about what their own personal experiences are, whether they have a platform or not, but so many people saying that she was shouldn't have did that and yada yada yada. Either way, I don't care what she did or said or anybody did or said. It's a freedom of speech, and it seems like everybody just throwing that speech. This media have people beefing back and forth. You'll be beefing back and forth with strangers you don't even know. Because just because I come in and said that it's sad that we come to a world today where we have lost our freedom of speech and we're being judged because we're speaking what we feel. And people was like, that was so inappropriate for her to say. I'm like, how are you the judge to say what is inappropriate for someone to say? I think people need to really learn how to speak in peace. Like speak in peace. And I tell people before I go back and forth, I be like, go live in peace. Because if you go find your own inner peace, you wouldn't be worried about what another person is saying, doing, how they feel, or anything. It's like, it's crazy to me. So I titled Energy Speak in Peace because, like, we should be able to speak what the hell we want to say in peace. I don't care if you're a public figure or not. Like, if we want to say what we want to do with ourselves, we shouldn't just lie or be quiet. Like, what we coming to as a society where everything a person says, it can take their money out their pocket and their family food and everything just because a person's speaking their freaking mind on something that everybody wants somebody to go by because of their own reasons of why they want other people to do stuff. It is crazy to me. Nonsense. But I just wanted to remind everyone out here who might be dealing with internet issues with the drama to speak in peace. Like, all that back and forth stuff is unnecessary to me. Like, for real. Anyways, this is Rekey with Rekey Your Path. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope everybody's energy is in the right place because I'm about to burn me some sage because folks is on one today. And while they're on one, I'm going to be on a positive one. I'm going to spread love and not hate. So, and I like to be that example. I have crazy people coming up on my channel talking crazy, but I have to tell them, live in peace. It's just the best that I could tell you to do because evidently something has disturbed your inner peace to come on my channel, the channel that I'm on, my platform over here, YouTube, and telling me or speaking negative, you miss inner peace. Anybody got time to go and say and be negative about anything another person states, feels, or see, or religion, or politician standards, wherever it is, if you feel like you got a problem with someone else's next decision, it's something wrong with your peace. Your peace is fucked up on the inside, and you got to go and figure it out and get it together. Get it together. But yes, y'all, if y'all new to the channel, welcome. I don't like to just start right away. I like to give people time to get at least notified that I am live. So I didn't even know I was going to go live yet. So I might have to reiterate this live when I come back again before. I know I got about a good hour. or whatever. Hey, people, yeah, girl, I'm trying to preach because we getting into a world and a society today where we can't even speak in peace. Like we should be able to speak how we feel. You know, if I don't like red and another person like red, that's fine. You know, if somebody's a what they call a Republican and another person a Democrat, that should be fine. That's why I created shirts on my website called Vote in Peace because we should be able to even vote in peace. Like, you know, I see so much anger and aggression going on right now amongst our people, and it's like, why? Like, we already got enough drama as it is, you know, amongst this world, and now they want to start this. If someone don't want to get a shot or not get a shot, so they're judging that next person or saying that person don't care and they ignore danger because they don't want to get something. Like this world is crazy, and we just gotta remember to live in peace because it drives me crazy. We gotta think in peace too, because people are thinking the wrong way to me. You know, I just wish we all come to a understanding. And then when we have people that are in power beefing amongst each other, and that's what everybody's looking up to, that's going to cause everyone else to be beefing because they are supposed to be the example. I'm like, y'all are not even setting a good example right now. Y'all are beefing back and forth. Exactly. People, someone low at school today literally was saying how my opinion was wrong and then called me racial slurs. Some people just have, yes, like we need to learn to respect each other's perspectives because we all grew up and had different walks of life. Everybody's been taught different religions, different ways of life, and everything. So don't judge or bash us and make everybody feel like they're the devil because of their own, you know, teachers and stuff. Just if you don't vibe with the person, then don't communicate with them or cut them off or remove yourself. But don't feel like they come in of a threat because they have a different outlook on life and their perspectives is different. Like we shouldn't be fighting over speaking. It's crazy to me. Like I feel like we have to look at ourselves in the mirror and G check out. Like America really needs to G check themselves right now, like and realize how cruel they're being amongst each other. I'm just like I can't even scroll down my feed today without them saying she should have said this or they should have said that and this person was wrong or that person was not. You know, it's just live in peace. That's why I've been really strongly trying to spread that message to my clothing brand that I started years ago, about around 7 years ago. The world needs it. See, the world, even the world needs to learn how to get back down. I pray we get back down again. And people understand that each other's going to have, you know, different decisions and choices in life. Like they're forcing things on us to where people feel like they're forced to force others. Like, and if our leaders would stop beefing with each other and live in peace, imagine it's the White House live in peace, and they all came together and not trying to, you know, outdo each other and just come together. America probably would be running so smooth. That's just my perspective. My perspective that if people that are in power are beefing, that's going to trickle down. That energy is going to trickle down to all these Americans. So y'all got to start accepting and stop pointing fingers and accepting. God dang, they got to quit this. Like, I don't get it. This thing got too far for me. It really has. Yeah. Like, I was taught growing up, you know, my granny and be like, don't you answer that door for them Jehovah Witnesses. I'm like, why? Why? I want to hear what they got to say, you know? And I would sit there and hear what they got to say because I'm like, okay, even though they have a different belief, and it might not be the same belief that you was taught, that don't mean I have to shut this person out and not open the door for them and stuff. They're just gonna try to get you to go to their church and stuff. Only if you want to go to their church and stuff. Only if you want to believe what they're telling you. I used to take their pamphlets and everything. Like, I go to different churches and talk to different people of all colors and nationalities. They be like, why you always hanging with white people? It ain't that I'm always hanging with white people. It's just that wherever energy flows, the energy gonna flow with me at the time. Hell, you got me going to a white high school where most of the white people are anyway, grandma. So that's probably why another reason why I'm hanging with white people, but it don't got nothing to do with it, because energy is energy. You know, whether you're a white person with a nasty attitude, you're a black person or Mexican or whatever. They separated us when they started giving us all these colors, and nationalities and stuff. It's always a separate thing. We gotta wear masks and we gotta stand 6 feet away from each other. Like, we ain't trying to give each other no energy. They're trying to kill all energies off. Like, come on, man, we gotta stop this. If people, like, from my history, people want to take something or do something, growing up, that was their decision. It wasn't like, no choice, or we're going to shut everything down. Wow. Crazy world, and I'm really praying that some miracle happens where we can start speaking in peace without people getting upset. And we all know, like, you don't just go around and saying, like, just prove things, of course, but if you feel a certain way, nobody should try to tell you how to feel. That's why people deal with a lot of mental health issues, because people are trying to tell them how to express themselves and how to live and how to feel. Then you start dealing with mental health issues because you got this whole little other entity inside of you that's saying that ain't the right direction. But since everybody else is trying to tell you how to live and not in peace, it, starts weighing down on people's mental health and stuff. You got to really listen to self. Self-love, self-care is my advice, y'all. Self-love, self-care. It's so hard for even a lot of my teachers would grade my papers just because my skin color and disagree with my political views. Yeah, it is, and it's crazy because I dealt with, like, racism in high school and stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, this is serious. Like, they try to chase me out of the neighborhoods when I was a little girl, saying, y'all black people don't belong here, and I'm like, man, this is crazy. I've seen the craziness early, and I feel like they structured it to be like that. I'm like, what? Like, really? Imagine if the White House could live in peace. It would definitely make a big impact on this world. For real. Oh, yeah, and they was awful. They was peeping in our windows, watching us use restrooms and everything, telling us they were trying to get us to be scared and about their neighborhoods. So these people, they didn't play. We had the KKK people dressed in sheets walking through the neighborhoods where I'm from, so I already know. Like I was saying, see, people come on here and they're not living in peace. I say sometimes people come on my channel and they're not living in peace. So when they're not living in peace, they bring their energies over here and they try to, like, feel like they gotta force their opinion or force their religion. You see how the example circle back around beep in with the sun person. There's a sun person. They'll come on here, and because they're not in peace with themselves, they'll tell you how your life is and what you should be doing, and then try to tell you what's wrong and how you're supposed to live, because that's their belief. And I'm not even on their page, or didn't even go to their page to tell them how they should live or what they should believe or what they should or shouldn't be doing. And that's people that don't have peace, inner peace. I mean, like, they're disturbed inside. And all I can do is send them light and love. Try to live in peace. Go look at the man in the mirror. Everything that you're stating, just go look at yourself in the mirror and deal with yourself, not me. Because you're not getting paid to come on my platform over here through YouTube to tell me anything. So it's crazy to me. And they continue to, do it, and it's just, I'll just keep recording. Yeah, they do. They really need to find love. They do. Yes, they do. People hurt people, try to hurt people. They do. They really do. So I titled this differently today because speaking piece needs to be spoken to because there's a lot of people that's going back and forth today. But I like to spread good love and energies on my channel. So I'm gonna burn some sage because it's Yahshua, whatever the person is that likes to come on my channel every blue moon. When you feel like life has failed them or her or them or they. Gonna burn sage for them. I burn sage and stuff, and it works. I've experienced, I've tried it, I've burnt it in different scenarios, and I've seen it cleanse the place. So I like to burn sage. I tested it and I love it. You know, I drink it too, but not this form. I drink the leaves, like I'll steep them, and it's very good for health benefits, y'all. If y'all don't know about sage tea, Google it on YouTube. It'll put you up on the health benefits of sage tea. You can get it from the grocery store, where they sell sage at, over in the produce section. But see, this energy is so lit in this world. My sage is on fire. I didn't even know you could even drink sage. Yes, you can drink it, and it's so delicious. I put a little honey in there with my sage, and it really it just calms you, and it gives you great intuitive insight, helps with your digestive system and everything. Like, it's a beautiful thing. I didn't even know at first that I could. I was like, growing up, I didn't even know you could burn sage at first. Growing up, we used to just use sage strictly for my grandma named turkey and dressing, honey. That turkey and dressing used to be what we used to burn. Turkey and dressing, sage. We had to have sage and all turkey and dressing. It was a must. Like, for real. But I learned that I could burn it and all that good stuff and drink it. I'm going to need to try that. It may help with my COVID I have right now. Oh, you have it right now? I'm sending you a healing prayer. Yes, honey. That's why I have to make this tea, because it helps. This is bay leaves, sage, clove. Yeah, I know, Ashley. You know her son likes to come here every now and then. Every time I talk about speaking in peace or something, he comes on here. Because I tell people when people are, not in peace with themselves, they come on your channel and try to bring their messed up insides over there, and try to tell people they shit can't do. That's why I labeled it Speaking Peace today, because I'm seeing them judging the Nicki Minaj girl. They judging a lot of people because of how they feel about their viewpoint on things. And it's just, but this is bay leaves, sage, and clove. Don't use a lot of clove though, because clove is real strong. But this has helped against your inflammation, and it helps you, just cleanses you out, all that good stuff. Keep up the herbs and stuff as much as you can, because the people that I've heard have COVID and then caught COVID, or then got sick, because really in nationality we get sick, but they just label everything COVID right now. But once you get sick, you try to treat yourself, and herbs and stuff definitely help. Natural herbs, because people that done got sick, they said they just sent them home. They getting no medicine, nothing with this COVID thing, and just told them to just quarantine. Get better, drink plenty of water and fluids, like you would if you have any other cold. Is what they've been treating it like. So I pray that you get better. I hope it's not like strong, symptoms or whatever. But yeah, Ashley, he needs to get the fuck on. I reported him. I did, for harassment, because he keeps coming on my page every now and then, And then take the time to copy and paste that same paragraph. Every time I'm talking about something positive about how the world needs to change and come together because they need to stop inflicting this negative energy on us, that's when they send him. When I start speaking the truth, Ashley, that's when they start sending the Hassoon person. Now, if I ain't speaking the truth and I'm just doing the readings and chilling, then yeah, he don't come by. I'm gonna have to try that recipe because that looks yes, I add a little honey, but you can just drink it straight. If you got COVID, you better be just drinking that straight. Honey, get the bay leaves. You can get the simple little bay leaves at the store, look just like this, and steep them. Get a little strainer, like boil it, put the sage leaves and all that inside the pot, or if you got a tea steamer, whatever you're doing. And honey, baby, steam that thing for about 30 minutes, you good. Let it see. I'm gonna have to go because it's 11:30 because I do what I hope you having. You too, and get better soon. Sorry you caught that nasty cold. Get better real soon. Did you get vaccinated or you just well, I'm not. That's not none of my business. I don't want to ask you, did you get vaccinated? Because somebody might come at you on here, so never mind. But I just pray that you stay safe. And I'm sending my healing prayers your way. Thanks for chiming in, B. I don't know why I want to say Betty Bop, but it's B Block. How you doing, Ashley, girl? I'm trying to stay away from the media drama, girl. This is it. I did because I'm okay, cool. All right, so all right. That's why my son, I got him going home in online school. Um, my youngest, that's his dad doing the in person school. I'm sure. I don't know, but I know one thing about that is with me, you'll be in the house school. There's gonna be no going to school. Why they got all this COVID and stuff spreading around. COVID, flu, whatever they want to call it. I seen a lady up in Starbucks. She didn't have a mask on the other day. She started coughing in her jacket, like just coughing in her jacket. I was like, you know what? Time to exit because she was just continuing. So I'm like, if you're that sick, if you're that sick, ma'am, why don't you go home? You're up in here coughing nonstop with no mask on. I feel like you're purposely planted here, try to sicken people or something. You're doing stuff like that. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't dare say that to her. Saying, she's not to her, it's himself. Yeah, get better. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And my little boy gave it to me because his teacher coughed in his face, even though he had. That's sad. I'm sorry that both of y'all called it. Oh my goodness. I hope it ain't too bad. I hope you got your taste and stuff. Cause I've been hearing about the different systems. If I get sick during it, I got sick last year, I think, before they even said anything about a COVID. Man was down. But like I said, I naturally treated myself and got back, because I get sick. Before COVID came, I get sick. Everybody gets sick. And, so I had to heal myself. Every time I get sick, I have to heal myself. I never had, say, hey, I gotta find a vaccine for every cold I get. I have time to heal myself. I even been over the stove. Like I take over the stove, boil some water, put some pink salt in that water, and inhale it in and out. Inhale it in and out. It's a must. But I just want to come on here and I don't know why I didn't mean to come live. I meant to come live because I probably want to get to speaking peace off my chest. But I gotta go get me a latte before the coffee shop closed. And I don't want to be sitting up on here and forget. And then we get into the deep. People start coming in here and ask questions and stuff. And then I gotta go. So before that start cranking up, I'm gonna have to be back. And so see y'all in probably about an hour or less, if y'all around. And I just want to say thank y'all for coming here and joining me today. And if you want to join me again, I'll be back soon. Ashley, I'll be back soon, girl. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good, girl. I'll be back soon. Hopefully Hassan won't be back. Talk to y'all soon, okay?